Welcome back to the channel YouTube. So, I am not doing a voiceover for this video because they take forever. We have got a windy session ahead of us and a little spatter of rain, which is really annoying because in today's session I have overhead press. But first of all, we are going to get what we need ready to take outside with us. I've got my lovely creatine. Then we place our lovely Hydro Sis, and my favourite flavour, strawberry and lime. So whilst I let this kind of dissolve, I'm going to go through today's session. So like I said previously, today is overhead press and our main set is with the log. So we are doing some log pressing today. Then moving on, we have something called axle complex. So I've never done this, and the reason why my coach has put this in is then so we have a variety of what kind of press, meaning if I'm going to do a push press, a power jerk, a split jerk in certain overhead events. Then we've got the lovely accessories, we've got dips. Thumbless dead hangs. These ones are a killer. Anyway, let's crack on and get the hog pen open for business. Let's go. I've come in here because it's very windy and I'm hoping you're going to be able to hear me. Okay, so I'm all set up, the log is out, I've kept my top on, my jumper, and then I've popped my grip top underneath because there is no way whatsoever I'm going to be training without wearing a jumper. It's just not happening. So we've managed to get it in, so I look massive. I mean, I'm massive anyway, but you know, I look even bigger. I feel jerked. So we're going to crack on, get this session over and done with because I don't want to have to be out here any longer than what I have to. So we're just going to dive in, warm up, deadlift log deadlifts to kind of, you know, just warm up that lower part of the body and crack on. So let's get to it, let's warm up. Done. I feel quite confident actually. Not so sure about the 57.2 kilos, which is the first main set that we are going to be doing. So I have 5 sets of 2 with that weight, and then take a 5-second rest in between the reps. So yeah, we're gonna crack on, load up the bar and kind of work our way up to the 57 mark and go from there. So let's go. realised I ended up doing a 2-second pause on the first main set that I'd just done. I wasn't actually meant to do a 2-second pause, but they felt all right doing them with 57.2 kilos. So now moving on to the next bit that we have is more log, obviously. And I've just read it's a 2-second pause in the dip at 52.5 kilos for 3 reps from the chest. Yet again, Misha does not read her book properly. So apologies, coach. She's probably gonna be like, what the hell? What are you doing with your life? So yeah, I ended up doing floor to overhead 2-second pause in a dip. And now I'm about to do log from the chest with a 2-second pause again, but with a lighter weight. So, anyway, let's crack on. Right, the second lot of logs done. Oh my god, really need to work on getting in some more cardio. This is ridiculous. So 4 sets of 3 from the chest, 2-second pause in the dip, and really try to focus on my breathing so I don't go dizzy, like coach said. Hopefully that will prevent it, which it did. Although in the pause, I don't know, I think because I've not done a 2-second pause in the dip position before actually pressing, I feel still cack-handed, so it kind of feels, it feels alien. It feels unusual to me to pause in that position and then press. So no, happy with those. Now we are going to move on to the axle complex. We are doing push press, power jerk and split jerk. So I am gonna tidy up, get the axle out, set it up on the power rack. On that note, let's get the log put away and crack on. Let's go. Okay, so that is axle complex done. Although the weight had gone up only 10 kilos, doing the power jerk felt a little bit different. I didn't feel so secure, but doing the split jerk felt really good. As the sets kept coming, the more comfortable I got doing the split jerk. And the push press, obviously, you know, I've always done push press, felt really comfortable at that weight. So hopefully get some good feedback from my coach and see what she thinks. So now moving on to accessories, we've got some dips and we have thumbless dead hangs. So yeah, we're going to crack on. We're going to put the axle away and go from there. Let's go. Accessories done. I did superset them. I felt a lot better doing it like that. So I am still currently doing dips on the bench. We're just doing a build up until I can actually do a proper dip on the dip station that we have at the front. It just tends to hurt my elbows way too much, although I still have my elbow sleeves on, so that kind of helps a little bit as well. I do use them if I'm doing tricep extensions as well, but no, they felt really good and they felt a lot quicker. So I have done them obviously in previous sessions, so they seem to be getting better and better. As for the thumbless dead hangs, okay, well, they are still a killer. I've kind of found a way on how I need to kind of position my hand and where my thumb needs to be, so I'm not putting any pressure with my thumb onto the bar. It is definitely progressing, I would say. My grip seems to be a little bit stronger each time I do them, especially after doing the first and the second rep. The last rep, it just seems strange. It's strange how the body works after you kind of warm that body part up, I suppose. So a summary of today's session, considering the little hiccup I had done with log, it felt good, it felt comfortable. I'm starting to get used to where I need to have the log placed on like my chest comfortably, and really like explosive power with the hip extension. I'd like it to be that little bit more, and I need to kind of keep it pressed in to my stomach to then power it up. But no, considering, it felt really good. I was chuffed with that. The same with the axle oh my god, the axle complex is what I was meant to say. They felt really good and solid, and yeah, it was just a good session all in all, really. So I really enjoyed it. Obviously, as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit dark. I did have to kind of split this session up into two, because obviously, as many of you know, I am a mum and I do the school run. So, but we came back with a vengeance, and we made sure we got it down and made sure we got everything done that needed to be done in today's session. So guys, that is it from me today. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment and subscribe, and hog it out.